Corruption is a cancer, is a disease that deprives countries and people in countries of their rights, and also it drains countries of their economy. It misplaces the economy, and it creates problem for people in the country, deprive them of their rights. And I think if Africans fight corruption and they see that their economies are managed properly, there'll be a lot of peace because it will bless a lot more people.
Again, I'm still here on the project, building capacity around my mouth, but I got something to back it up. What do you think? Let's discuss it.
Corruption is a cancer, is a disease that deprives countries and people in countries of their rights, and also it drains countries of their economy. It misplaces the economy, and it creates problem for people in the country, deprive them of their rights. And I think if Africans fight corruption and they see that their economies are managed properly, there'll be a lot of peace because it will bless a lot more people.
Abela lokan yo. Kago so adulo. Hey. Awaye. Atiolo a. Yao. Abela lokan yo. Níbi tó jọba yìí. Níbi tó yọba. Máa ti sùn ọ̀fẹ́ yo. Manager Gigi. Wọ́n pe jamais forcé o. Si tu connais, tu connais. L'animateur Choco Noska Yassin de Toyebi. L'homme a tout fait pour Mivito. Aniché les deux.
Corruption is a cancer, is a disease that deprives countries and people in countries of their rights, and also it drains countries of their economy. It misplaces the economy, and it creates problem for people in the country, deprive them of their rights. And I think if Africans fight corruption and they see that their economies are managed properly, there'll be a lot of peace because it will bless a lot more people.
Yeah. You see that why I say I can't find my culture. I must have mute myself then I'm talking. But let me start over. So I can't find my cartel, my bro. I don't know what my cartel is. No sound that is reason. If I have my cartel, I was not gonna have that kind of no sound problem. I can't find my cartel. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But please share this video as much as possible. Share this video. Share this video. And we'll be talking some serious stuff here tonight. Again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Safety, safety, Lord Jesus. Thank you for everything. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for the lives of many, many, many people. My Lord, we ask that you bless the Republic of Liberia, the people of the Republic of Liberia. You bless the President of the Republic of Liberia. Whatever he touches, my Lord, in the interest and in the name of the Liberian people, guide his hand, bless his hand, give him long life, because he's fighting for all of us. He's fighting so that our people will have better life. Give him long life. My Lord, we ask again tonight that as we come here to have discussion, we ask that you guide our tongue. Whatever comes out of our mouth must be truthful, must be of a decent proposal. And we want to thank you for your protection. We want to thank you for everything. We want to thank you for the name you give us as your children. Thank you. We put ourselves in your hands again tonight because your hand is big for all of us. We want to thank you. We want to ask you, my Lord, please bless the host country of the United States of America. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's go ahead. Some Tabata here again tonight. Some Tabata, there's nothing strange about it. So, Samuel 12 came home, turned himself in, and was put on a sinner bench. Did I say sinner? I mean criminal bench. Who am I to call anybody sinner? But that's, please forgive me, my Lord. But they put him on the prisoner bench. That's good. So he posed a bond, which is legal in the Republic of Liberia. And now he's going to be facing trial. The good thing about it, and I really appreciate Samuel Tua coming back home, but what he has done here, whether you like him or not, he has also put the judiciary system on the map as well to test the system. The system, is it good for all of us, or is it just good for certain people? Is this good for past government officials? Because if the system does well in this area with Samuel Tua and the rest of the people, and it comes out clean, and Liberians start developing trust again into the judiciary system, good for us. I'm a Liberian. I can stay in the United States from 500 years. Go home. I'm a Liberian. I can be arrested anytime for anything, any kinds of. I'm a Liberian. They can't say that foreigner. We can't. No. I have to put my trust in that system. I cannot, and I will not, to disparage the system. It's our system. This is what we have. This is all we have. We made that system. We put that system. We, the Liberian, foreigner didn't come to fix it for us. Foreigner has nothing to do with the formation of the system we have. This is our system. That's what we say we want. If we don't want it, let's put people who will change it. That's it. That's it. And so I say to you again tonight, today, that Thursday, yes, says Esther. The one thing I love about you, too smart for me. You too smart for me. I hope you got your Tylenol. Let me drink some water. Your CEO, Dr. Honor, he cannot come on the show tonight. He ever to come on the show tonight. I forgot my I can't find my cartel. But he will not show up tonight. This show, I will enjoy myself. I hope Jerry join me so that we can. He will not come here tonight to come disturb any show. He ever. I'm begging here. He ever to perform tonight. I'm begging here. Doctor prescription, Samson told folks. He ever. You're conservative. You can't come on the show tonight to come disturb my show. I will talk all the tabata I can talk. He want to come here tonight. He's going to say this. He's going to say that. No, I can't be saying this now. All right. But he able. So I will enjoy myself tonight like nothing else. When I start talking good, when I start enjoying, then he show up. Why you talking about that one here? Why you talking about that one there? Tonight, he not coming here to suggest anything. All of you want your cutter that you depend on the CEO to help you tonight. Yeah, well. He able to look at the camera right now. He can do it. Samson too. Joseph Wakai. President Wakai. Let me dance. Because the man want to start dancing for the president, then he can't show up. Why you doing that down LPR? You trying to take the LPR into the other side of Unity Party? No. President Wakai, the only president of the Republic of Liberia, the best of all. He's here to redeem us. He's here to rescue us, and he's going to rescue us. President Wakai, President Wakai, you are the best. You are the best. We pray for you. We pray for you to rescue us. It would have stopped me tonight. I had to enjoy myself. That you I don't get prescription. Says Esther. That only you I don't get prescription tonight. You're plenty that you get prescription again. You can't stop me tonight. Fatuma can't see something. Oh, Fatuma can't see something. They feel see trouble tonight. I tell you, they see trouble tonight. Esther said she got new prescription. Esther, now you alone that got a prescription business tonight. I will enjoy myself tonight. What? Yeah. This is Thursday. He might not even be. Esther, your prescription. You better take it. You better take your prescription. Before you look at it, in a peer. He just had the appear on my show. My show, the board chairman show. You just come in because you see you just go in PR like that. What kind of business? Try it. You ever? Let me see if I can put my fan on fire. Let me see if I can put my fan on. Let the fan blow me. Let me enjoy myself. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me stick the fan on. Y'all giving chance. Y'all giving chance. Let me enjoy myself. Yeah, fan blow me. That Sacramento is hot. But I don't even stop my time yet. I enjoy myself already. Eh? They see what we got on the platform. As soon as I start talking, how wicked CDC are, how they have done bad things to us. Before you know, Pierre, he entered my show. That's the only thing you got to tell about. You really taking the LPR, this is an intellectual platform. You're taking the LPR into a different space and will not allow you to do that. My Esther, you better send some of your prescriptions. You better send that. You better send some of your prescription over there. Yeah. I will enjoy myself. You might say I will be here for 2-3 hours. I will enjoy myself. Yeah. So, my man, I enjoy you. Yeah, wherever. If you think I'll put my phone in my mouth, but tonight, even if I put my whole body in my mouth, I will enjoy it. I will enjoy doing it. Because every time I call, I can be worried. I say, when I start talking Google thing, I enjoy myself. Then the man just call you because he see you. He just enter my show like that. Just a night enter day. No warning. Before you know he show. Well, he just show. He say, hey, what are you talking about here tonight? Hey, you're coming to spoil the whole LPR platform here. You come here and dancing for, you're supposed to be dancing. We got serious problem we talk about. They start dragging bush, start dragging rope. That's a good one. That's a good part of it. You hold bush, all rope. That one a good one, yeah. Sounds interesting for me. I enjoy myself tonight. I enjoy myself on the platform tonight. So, but he ever tonight, says Esther, say your prescription. Let me leave my son. My little brother will pray you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be here tomorrow. We'll pray you'll be here tomorrow. So anyhow, but anyway, so folks, again, Samson to La Bramparito. I'm having fun already. Join me. Tell people to share this video as much as you can. Let's have fun tonight. So, as I was saying, Samuel 12 turned himself in. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and they gave him bond and what have you. But what he has done for me, this is what I've been asking him to do. Come home and show to the world that the system, some of the foundation, some of the process you and President we have put in place, that those processes are just as good as they were to you, and it's good to other people as they are to you as well. So you come in and challenge the system. The people say they X, Y, and Z, tell them I don't do nothing. Let's go to court. You go to court. And Samuel 12 have done that. Samuel 12, in all my criticism of Samuel 12 all these years, there has been some time that Samuel 12 has shown himself to be good for Liberia. I'll give you an example. One time, the American ambassador were coming to Liberia, I believe. Some Americans were coming to Liberia for business conference and what have you. And Samuel 12 called all of the young business students, all of the young business organization, whatever it is, and had a conference with them and was explaining to them how to engage these people, what to say, what would be the right thing to do, what are some of the business ideas that they can put forward. It took a lot of time teaching, which I appreciate at that time. But Samuel 12, like any other sedition, one minute you praise them, another minute they put their foot in your mouth. Immediately after that, $25 million map out. We're not joining side again. We're joining side again. So let's see how far the government will go. And as I stated the last time, if the government going to try Samuel 12, they better be on their toes. No pun intended. Because if they fool around, yes, what on Samuel 12 side? Let's talk about what Samuel 12 got going for him right now first. Samuel 12 have the Liberian people, not because they believe in Samuel 12, but they don't trust the judiciary system. So Samuel 12, his lawyer can play on that sympathy to say, look, this system, you don't trust, but what is the system doing to Samuel 12? And so if they're going to go to these different outlets, Facebook, how do you call it, social media outlet, and start depending on, as Sese would say, depend on gossip to try, Liberian people will rebuff the whole system and they will reject it. If they have to inform the Liberian people what is happening. There's nothing secret. Whatever, unless the judge put a gag order on them, I can see. But other than that, they have to continue to inform the Liberian population what is happening. Samuel 12 is not. Oh, wait. You're not sure. Says Esther saying you some of the prescription. You're not sure. You're writing. You see, you see what I'm talking about? Is that writing now? he trying to distract me now. You see what I'm talking about? But continue writing as long you don't come on my show tonight to try to tell me what to do. You continue writing. People will read your writing. But let me go back. So if the government going to tell the Liberian people what is happening, there's two things. Like I said, Samuel 12 have so many things going for him. Not in his favor, but going for him. First, the system. Liberians, majority of Liberians, do not trust the judiciary system. So Samuel 12 and his lawyer most likely will try to exploit that weakness of the judiciary system. Now, if they come up and try to say witch hunt, that will not work. That will not work. But because the government from time to time, there will be a witness that will be called on the stand, and they defend, if they have the ability to tear that witness apart, all of his statement, tear it up, and make it look that he's the witness against Samuel 12. One or two times. Liberian people stop. People not serious. They run Samuel 12. Samuel 12 ain't do anything. Even though we saw Kolo Kolo, how much money that was going in and out. But as soon as they stop messing around, we got problem. That's one of the things that Samuel 12 got going for you. Another thing Samuel 12 got going for you. They got money. CDC not broke. They got huge sums of money. Okay? So whatever it takes to have some of the best lawyers in Liberia, Samuel 12 and his people will spend it to defend him. Because if Samuel 12 goes down, he's not going by himself. You see this here? You not be stupid. If Samuel 12 went down, Samuel 12 will not go by himself. Here's the interesting thing there. Okay? So those are the two things that from now I will give to Samuel 12. You see what I'm talking about? You understand? He even come telling me that I'm gonna talk about things around me. Why are they things around me? You know where you come and go now? The army model business you come and bring out. I'm talking about Samuel 12. I'm on top of something that you will tell me how to run my show now. Let's just Esther not send you some of your prescription tonight. That's why you got straight to write. Come on my show now. If you think you you ever to control me tonight, come on the show now. I tell you what, CEO, if you show up tonight on the show, I will tell you to run the show. I will not even say nothing for the rest of the night. If you show up on the show tonight, you can run the show. I will not say anything. Anything you say, I will say, okay. In fact, CEO, if you come on the show tonight, I give up my liberal idea and I'll pick up your conservative idea. I give you that. I'm waiting you. Hey, Brigable man, don't come bring your man. So, Samuel 12, those are the things that Samuel 12 got going for him right now. I will just leave it at that. The government, on the other hand, had an upper hand, to be honest with you. There are three people. Was it three? I think there are three of them that are that are being indicted. And guess what? The government will fight tooth and nails that they try them separately. The government will tell the judge, we don't want these people to be tried at once. Let's try them separately. Because when the government comes out and try them separately, they will be sinking like a bird against each other. And the government can make deal. Give me this, I give you that. Those three people you're looking at with it, besides Samuel 12, I'm saying. But Samuel 12 will sing later. But besides, you think any of them want to go to South Beach? So they hang the salt over their head like this, they will start sinking. So what the government most likely will sink, that one thing that's going for them. Then if any of them start sinking, they will sink against Samuel 12. So once the government used the witness, the people on trial, if they use them successfully and get them a state witness to turn against Samuel 12, Samuel 12 is done. And guess what? Samuel 12 is not going down by himself. He's not that type of person to take it for the team. Samuel 12 not taking nothing for no team. In fact, if Samuel 12 were to say, okay, Samuel 12, we want to give you a deal. That whole capital bypass, the Senate, the representative, don't counter them, but look for new people to replace them. They better look for new people to bring people on back to represent them. Because many of the people Samuel 12 start thinking. And the most likely, many of them will get indicted. You know how many times the representatives run to finance ministry? Especially the big shot there among the representative and the senator. You know how many times they go to the finance ministry to make deal? You think Samuel 12, your team Samuel 12 going down by himself and take it for the team? Samuel 12 ain't taking nothing for the team. Look how he looked when he came from the team been worrying that they feel that. Look how he looked at coming from Ivory Coast. Look how he looked at. When he came from Africa, look at the picture. Compare a picture to the picture of during the election, not too long ago. He dry, a chicken boom. Oh, my children. That's why I keep saying to y'all, when you educate yourself, you suffer so long to educate yourself. Either you stay in a country, work hard, make your money, where you will not have the opportunity to steal. Well, let me take that back. Where you will not have the face to steal. Because you know when you try anything in the country, your family will be disgraced for life. But you're going, you're gone. Your family will be disgraced for life. When you go to Liberia with your education, after you get your education here, you go to Liberia, you start thinking how and where and when to start taking the people money. You think that elephant meat. So can't take some and go. No. You look at Samuel 12. You look how Samuel 12 looking now. Even you CDC and sedition. I laugh. Bring about. Your people will all be dry like chicken boom. Y'all will see. Because when that thing go down, Samuel 12 is not going down by himself. Samuel 12 will start sinking. He will start sinking. Victor, your man can't disturb me here tonight, man. I beg you, man. Let me enjoy my show. Let me enjoy my show. Man, can't suggest to me what topic you want me to have here. Please. I beg you, you leave me alone. Let me enjoy my. If I say something hitting your boom, you go. The liberal is on tonight. The CEO is not here to help y'all. He ain't able to count on tonight. He can't help y'all. So y'all can't have to watch. You will not say anything. You will just watch me. I say, and let me repeat myself. Samuel 12 will not take it for the team. If Samuel 12 going down, he's not going down by himself. Samuel 12 will start sinking like a bird. Oh, President Baka. Oh, I can name everybody. Oh, I will need the people. You think Samuel 12 coming to go sit on South Beach? No, the government will do like that. Dingo the South Beach in front of 18 something to 18 something like somebody going to hypnotize it. They had Samuel 12, where you think you see you tell her, I can talk. I want to talk, my people. Let me talk. That's the interesting thing. When the case start, you must watch the people who going to go to that courtroom. If you see all kind of people start going to that courtroom, then you know that they got problem. When Samuel 12 starts sinking, Liberian should be ready to replace most of the people from the law-making body that will be indicted. Because look at it. You think you will go after Samuel 12, and when Samuel 12 start naming people, you say no, that lawmaker. They think President Walker started here. It's so good. It's so good. The other things, they also the government and people, they better be careful. If Samuel 12 start singing, start hauling them too. You think that's good? What I say, bush haul. I say, bush haul. You haul the bush will haul the rope. Because the bush bigger than the rope. So who government hauling right now? That Samuel 12 at the bush. My people, that's smart thing. That's smart thing. Bring them up, man. Tell you on. I see you ever CEO. You ever to show up tonight. I said when you show up, I will tell you say you run the show for the whole night. I will shut up. You ever. Maybe sister Esther not send you some of the prescription. You ever see you ever show up. So Samuel 12 is the bush. The government hold the bush coming haul rope. You think Samuel 12 went down by himself? Samuel 12 will start sinking. And I'll be here to play the guitar. You'll be singing, and I'll be here to play the guitar. And then after Samuel 12 finished sinking, then the government said, good. And yes, the funny thing, That's the funny thing. Thank you, George. And you see, this is the people I want here tonight. He said, Mr. Two, I had to back you. And nobody, they didn't want to put forth tonight. We on it. So, thank you, George. That's what I want. So, when Samuel 12 finished sinking, the government said, thank you. Go and rest. So, after the man go and rest now, okay, Samuel 12 said, okay, go. The government said, okay, go to South Beach and rest a little bit. We'll get you later. Samuel 12 going to South Beach to go rest. The government said, okay, we'll come in, give us a minute. So while Samuel 12 is resting, while Samuel 12 is there resting, the people getting ready now. They get all their thing together. Then the rope, now that the bush feeling hardy, they're getting ready for the bush, for the rope. All the people since 2018 that refused to declare their asset. And out of a certain, they all became millionaires. Samuel 12 would name all of them. You see that one thing, Samuel 12, one of the things, what's his name? That your formula wrote about Samuel 12 a long time ago, 2005. And one of the things he said the young man, his brain is very smushy. He can copy a lot of things. So what's Samuel 12 going to do? What do you think he's going to do? When people are going over there, give me day. Say, okay, money coming. They may say, give me for a cut. I want my cut for it. So Samuel 12 was taking note. You think Samuel 12 singing that just they say, I say? Samuel 12 got a black book. Ooh, I'm not scared of sedition tonight. Oh, my viewer. Okay. I'm not scared of sedition tonight. Oh. Sedition scared. I'm scaring there. I'm the boo man tonight. You're in trouble. Next time when the Liberian people get your power, you will stay away from the pure money. Then when you put yourself in, the next time when they get your power, you will stay away from the pure money. So you think Samuel 12 coming to just sing blah 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 because you want to stay out of jail? The government says, show me proof. Samuel 12 has not only does he have a laptop, but Samuel 12, don't worry about it. I said, come over. He said, come in, see you. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, okay. You ain't able to pull tonight. Tonight, Dr. Male, just hold on 1 minute. Let me finish my program. Please, let me bring you in and let me finish my program. You think the people send you here? I bring in Dr. Male. Dr. Male, good evening. Thank you for joining me. But let me finish my tabata a little bit. So, your thing, Samuel 12.
All right, I'll come back.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Samuel 12 coming in, and that one, as soon as I finish, I will call you. As soon as Samuel 12, your thing, you don't get black ball. You ain't get black ball alone. He got laptop. He only got laptop. He has a design book. The next time CDC, when the librarian, because the librarian people most likely will get your power. I gave that one. You're strong. But this one, this will be a teachable moment for all of you. You're strong. You will come back to power. I know that. So I'm not going to fool I'm not one of those who will fool myself. CDC will never take power again. No. CDC. But this is a teachable moment for you. This will teach you a lesson that the next time Liberian people get your power, you will not temper with the pure money. You will see. So when Samuel 12 turned his document over, then the Republic of Liberia. And they still had that black book, right? The one where they said they used to write news on. They put everybody knee on there. When the Lord say you must declare your asset, you don't want to declare nothing. Everybody millionaire now. I brought my money with you. I brought my money with me. You brought your money with you. Why you tell how much you got? You think I Samson told? They will say Samson can't do something. I say, okay, now I'm declaring my asset. I will declare all my baby milk that I can be drinking. All my daughter, my granddaughter juice I can be drinking. I will declare all. So that when I go to Labrador, when I'm ready to leave, I get my baby milk. Nobody will tell Esther, my Esther, and I say, where you get a baby milk from? I will declare it before I take you. First thing I say, what you got? I say, I got my granddaughter baby milk I can be drinking every night. I have the contaminated milk I can be drinking. I will declare everything. So when I come back, I still got my stuff. They tell you, say you can't declare. Yeah, you know plenty. So when Samuel 12 finished, the government of the Republic of Liberia will say, okay, where are we? Who do we have? When they told you can't declare your asset, you start pleading all kind of law. The law say you can declare, but you don't have to publish it. How are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to know? They're coming for you. The way they they go. President Bakati, he just too smart for all of us. The old man, he just too smart for all of us. He's too smart. Too smart. You think why you're thinking about it? Why you go down to the director of finance or whatever it is? And he went way up. Samuel 12 that was running the money coming into the country. The man that know everything, all the money, where money coming from, who paying what, who taking what. He know everything. He knows all. That the meanwhile, that the bush. President Banga, people say, no, we're not even going to do that haul bush. No, we will haul the bush, and then the bush will start hauling the rope. Hey, yeah. It's not easy tonight. LPR on fire. You share the video. LPR on fire. They say that ridiculous. Yeah. The next time they call you, they respect you. The people of the Republic of Liberia respect you and say you amount of 5 point something million of us, Liberian. And they pick you. They say, come lead us. We trust you to bring people with you that will help you to lead us. Then everybody coming in, they start playing Julubara with the people money. Atugutaga, Atagataga. Some of them used to drink how do you call it? Sugar water with French bread. They got 5 cents to eat. Go look at them now. The millionaire. How they get that money? How they get that money? The man 2016 that used to drink sugar water with French bread. 5 cents. You ain't got yell at me. Out of a certain the millionaire, they're going around making speeches. They coming. Samuel 12, the government gonna haul the bush, and the bush gonna haul the rope. And the rope, the Samuel 12 gonna sing. I told you already. So you think Samuel 12 will take one for the team and go to center president because of the team? You see that kind of team. Who are on that team, sir? There are 11 players on the team. But the other team, they got 26 of them. 26 players. Samuel 12 going to name all of them. You'll come to power for goodness sake. Liberian, pour their heart and aspiration on you. Say, you're good for us. You're please help us. 12 years, they believe people were sitting over their head. And I say, Unity Party people too. You will not call me. Unity Party, you don't like it, that your business. 12 years, Liberian people, the Unity Party and the people are sitting over their head. Don't worry about my highway, but I'm not engineer tonight. You think you're going to describe me? I'm not engineer now. In fact, I was never an engineer. I'm just bluffing now. I don't know anything about engineer. What you mean by where or how? So I'm begging, man. Let me talk. See this shit? They're scared. I said, they're scared tonight. Look at it. Do you have access from what is it? From that whatever the other Mr. Toe, how you're working highway? Don't worry about my people are scary sedition tonight. What? Yeah. I tell you, I say you're the big boys in town. South. They call you. You can't lead on Liberian people have that trust in you. Yeah, we have their business. They call you. They say we have trust in you, CDC. You've been opposition for all these years. We will give you the opportunity. We will give you the opportunity. People give you the opportunity. They say, President, we are bring the best out of 5-point-something million people. They pick you for you to come and lead. For you to lead. You come, the first thing they ask you to declare ourselves. Nobody declaring ourselves. Nobody declaring ourselves. You think say you're above bull. Government of the Republic of Liberia. Hauling the bull and the bush hauling the rope. Okay, folks, that is my tabata tonight. I truly enjoyed myself. Yeah, because the thing is, I hope the government, I said already, if the government of the Republic of Liberia, they stop that Samuel Toy guy on his side, they're much more powerful than what the government has. The people of the Republic of Liberia already, they do not have trust in this judiciary system in Liberia. And so if the government is found one time to lie, they're done. If the people turn against this system, they're done. And so Samuel 12 going to have some real smart lawyer who will try to poke hole in all of the testimony that going or testimony that are going to be coming from the defense witnesses. The main ever, sister Esther, I beg you, man. The main ever, you can't, you know, you can't. That not water bottle. You bring a drum of water. That not bottle of water. You bring it drum 2, 3 drum of water. That because you'll be drinking all night. So my people, that my show tonight. Dr. Malley, if you're listening, please join me now. Let's have a conversation. I'm getting ready to start some serious conversation now. But this is a very serious one too. You saw Samuel 12, you saw a picture? That Samuel 12 will look like that. Look at the way he looked like. Samuel 12 know he has serious problem. But I like the way he came to show to the Liberian people. I like that. So, Dr. Malley, if you care, join me. The liberal is not backing down tonight. If you care, join me. Okay, let me go to my other subject matter. So folks, this is CDC and sedition before I close on it, because this is a juicy story tonight. And this is one of the best show of all my show. And this is one of the best. And before I leave, let me poke a little bit more. Let me poke a little bit more. So when Samuel 12 starts singing, all of the that's straight diet. that now y'all know Samuel 12 they know straight diet. That now y'all know. Yeah, he on straight diet. The same kind of way Liberian people live. On he that now he coming to live that too. Man got sanction. He can't get money the way he used to. But anyway, that's not my problem. That's not the issue here tonight. I'm just saying before I go, I want to thank all of you. You can please share this video as much as possible. Let me go on to this other subject matter, okay? Samson told. Before I come down, before I do that, let me do this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Look at this man. This is the man y'all have to deal with tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that is the show, folks. Samson told La Republicano. I'm back. So let's go on. The other young man, God asked me whether I'm an engineering business. So President Baka and his entourage went to China, Malaysia, and the other day. Don't want him. Dr. Malik can't the CEO not here. Dr. Malik he will be real good. Dr. Malik, the way he is, he's a decent man. When you come here, you'll see the decency in Dr. Malik. But when the CEO show up, that the time Dr. Malik can flip on us, you will see tonight. I tell you, I own that tonight. But anyway, let me go on. So, and this area is very important to all of us. So when President Baka got by, when he was over there was a lot of commitment that was made. And one of the commitment that President Baka brought by, don't worry about it, Brigable. Because when it comes to Baka, we talk serious business. Because President Baka is here to deliver. He's a very serious man. I can't talk about President Baka. Oh, where all these sedition coming from? You play with me, I'll go back to the story. What you cut you right here? I'm closing President Baka's story, and I'm going back to CDC and Samuel 12 because that's a good story here. So Walter Cutter, let me hear. I'm watching. Let me see one more writing from you. I'm going back to that story. That's the one that can scare them. But I'm not gonna write and give up. You're watching. People, when you get CDC by the kahuna, they're scared. I got them by the kahuna tonight. They're not gonna put four on the show and they can't talk plenty. Nothing. What's the going on? Not write again for a while. Your watch and see what are you gonna write again. What's the content? If you say foot, I'm going back to CDC and Samuel 12. Because I got more story on that one. But anyway, let me go back to President Baka and his commitment, folks. So President Baka, while he was over there, the Chinese were able to make some commitment. And the issue now is the Chinese are in Monrovia to do an assessment, few visits, so to speak. In engineering language, we say field visit. So they are there. According to the story, they have $100 million US dollar MOU, I believe MOU sign and what have you. So they are there to do an assessment. So one of the projects, they're going to do infrastructure. They have overpass they want to do at the ministerial complex. They want to connect 12th Street to Japanese Highway. Then they're also going to want to do overpass at this SKD Boulevard. And they also want to make some improvement at the Ralphie International Airport. Okay. So they're there in Liberia to do an assessment. This is what we're talking about when you have a statement who the people believe in him. They believe that he has the ability to lead And the people believe in whatever it is that comes out of his mouth. And that's what President Obama brings onto the table. He's not just coming here to with the experience, but the fact that he's here to lead. And when he goes out to ask for favor or whatever it is, the people believe in him. They believe in him. And he speaks for the Liberian people. When he opens his mouth, the people know that what he's talking about, he's serious. He's not there for bluffing business. The first thing they see the Chinese people, they say, well, okay, as old as he is, why does he want to be president? And then President Obama will start explaining without even telling them, without even knowing that people are asking questions. And he started explaining that at this moment, at this time, the country needed an experienced person to rescue the nation. And in the process, the Liberian people asked President Obama to rescue them. And he agreed. So, what I'm going to waiting. I got see the kahuna tonight. They ain't able to. I got over there. They open the bar, squeeze. Yeah, tonight, that easy. But break about they can just write one sentence and I'm writing plenty tonight. Because I got it like that. I saw you open my words. Oh my goodness, my people. Yeah, I really enjoy myself today. And then first of all, I want to thank all of you guys that following and we're having fun together. So, politics, yeah, we talk politics all the time, but I think, to stay here and have fun with you guys, I really enjoy myself and I thank you very much. Thank you guys for allowing me to make a fool out of myself, which is okay. Right before you, because my brothers and sisters, I don't mind coming here making fool out of myself. So no big deal. But let's move on. So the Chinese are in Liberia to do an assessment. So what I said, I made some statement today on the ELBC, and many of the color were praising the liberal tonight. Because the other day they were bad mouthing the liberal, but tonight the liberal was on top. They were praising. Brigabo, no more. If I hear you or I see anything from you that low like day again, I put in the story down. I'm getting on straight. So let me tell you, my people, you'll share this story. So what I told the people today, and the people really love that statement. The Liberian that were calling in, I would say 99% of the color was in favor. Everything was very good for with the liberal. It says Esther, find way to send your prescription on outside. you got problem tonight. So, but anyway, so I said, and I will say this here again. So the Chinese that are in Liberia for an assessment, I believe, on a very serious note, let's put all joke aside and let's talk some serious business. We're not talking about CDC anymore. We're talking about the Republic of Liberia. The Chinese are there, as stated, and I'm saying it again. They are not just there to do role assessment. They are there to observe our culture. They are there. Those areas that the Liberian or they themselves think they can help, they will be able to identify those areas. But here's what I also stated. I said, and Anthony, one of the moderator, he also suggested that Liberians should be ahead of this conversation. And I agree with him. The Chinese coming there, okay, they must be taken to the job site, field visit. Let them take pictures. Because here's the thing they're going to do over there, so engineer, when you go out in the field, you take pictures of different areas. Because you are there to assess the present condition, the current condition. You also assess who is utilizing the current facility. How is the current facility being utilized? What are the way? How do they engage each other, for example? In front of the ministerial complex, you have those car traffic. Why? They also asking themselves, why? Why do they have traffic here? Is it an accident ahead? No. What happened? People are crossing the street, and the street has no marking. So the people are studying that as well. They're looking at it. When the people are crossing the street, are the driver yielding to the pedestrian? When the people are crossing the street, are the motorbike or whatever that is plowing that area, are they yielding to the pedestrian? Why? Then they look around. Is there any police officer around to enforce the rule? Those are the kind of assessment these people are going to make. The culture part of it, the engagement of the citizenry in utilizing the facility that they want to improve on. They haven't started this design yet, but they're there to do an assessment. So after that is done, they will go back and design. My other comment was the Liberian government, specifically public work, should not keep those people in the offices and say, okay, yeah, we're not signing, they're not signing paper business alone. Let those people go out in the field. Liberians might be ahead. But here's the interesting thing. I will hope that by the time the people get there, Liberians will have already identified the problem that you want the Chinese to help, to resolve. You must have already identified those problems. And those problems can be discussed with the Chinese. And if you think the Chinese engineer have to have the solution, they will help you. But if you say, this is our role, and the Chinese goes out and see and having to see some of the ridiculous traffic in Monrovia, they're going to be baffled and they're going to be confused. And then you're asking them to give you solution. How are you going to get solution of something you don't know what the problem is? So you, Liberian, by the time the Chinese getting ready to meet with you, guys should have been able to identify the problem. And then you ask for help from the Chinese to help to resolve the issue. So who knows? The overpass might not even be the solution to your problem. You can't just put something because you think it look good. Engineering, specific role. Let me say it again. If you're building road, your number one goal in achieving these activities, in achieving the end result of this activity, building a road, the first thing is safety. This road I'm going to build, how safe do I want to make it? The second most important one is the driver comfort. The driver that are going to be using, because you're building a road for car, and who's going to be in control of the car is the driver. And the driver must be comfortable at all times. You can't have them run your road and like they on the speedway. You can't have them run your road and they're going like this, like they're going to one of those community center. You want them to ride on your car, the passenger to ride on your road in your car as though there's nothing, just smooth. And that's your end result you want. The rest of it is engineering. Once you are able to establish that, yes, indeed, this facility, I can put this facility in place and I will be able to achieve these two major goals, you're done. When you're doing that in terms of the safety, in terms of safety of the road, they have what they call clear recovery zone, for example. You're driving. We'll all do that. You're driving at night or even in the day, especially those of you that are in school. taking 19, 20 credits, 21 credits. You can't sleep. So you're driving, sometimes you fall asleep. You don't even notice. But the thing is, as you're driving, now they have nowadays, within the last 25 years or so, they have developed what they call rumble strip. That when you're driving and you're going up the road, the tire rumble strip. They have the groove on the road. That when your tire get in the groove, but it goes so smooth, so fast, it goes like that. But it will wake you up. It will wake you up. But waking up is not the end. You must provide from the main road, from the road now, to the clear. They tell you how far you have to go for you to have a good clear recovery zone. The clear recovery zone depends on the speed of the facility. It depends on the curve of the facility. It depends on the hill, the profile of their facility. So all of those things come to play. So if you're calling the Chinese to come and help you resolve these things, you must know. You have to know these things to have a truthful conversation with the Chinese. If you don't even know what these things do, how you're supposed to achieve them, then what is the purpose of you having conversation with the Chinese? Just give your contract to the Chinese, let them build you the road and get out. Because if you know these things and having conversation with the Chinese, first of all, they will respect you because they know they're not going to come and just give you some sort of a BS design, because they know what you know that what you're doing. But if you don't know these things and the Chinese come, you give them everything possible. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. My son, you're 15-year-old. Wait, my son, when my son turned 18, I will go. I'm not going there. You forget it. Who the one coming to join me? Dr. Matt. Okay. Yeah, we go. Yes, the savior. Yes, the savior of the day. Yes, the savior of the day. Terry, thank you for joining me. But Terry, before I go and finish and invite you, master. How you like my first tap out? I enjoy myself. Were you watching it?
Yeah, I was watching. I was just laughing.
I enjoy myself. Ooh.
Because I see your men crying all over the place, betting plenty.
Tonight, give it a CDC. There's no question. But thank you. We'll get back to that. Thank you for joining me.
But you scare Mr. Keto away. I don't see him commenting
I told
again.
him, I said, Keto, the next time I see you writing something here, I will go back to CDC. You not see him writing again. See, they said they know me. Because you are the
bad, man.
He ran away straight. Yeah, but thank you. They know we're just doing it in fun. But Samuel Tour, CDC, they're just gonna have to be very careful. We'll come back to that. Let me finish this. But thank you for joining me. So the Chinese in Liberia, for the engagement when the president was in China, the commitment they made, and then they said they signed $100 million MOU for them to come and do some infrastructure in Liberia, and but I'm saying that in order for them to do it effectively, Liberia must take the lead. Anthony Vama, also the moderator on the show tonight, was also suggesting that. So, but anyway, let me. What happened with Dr. Mali? Dr. Mali, you can count on now. We're ready for you. Tonight, I'll give you each to any of you can count on. But anyway, let me come to you, Terry. What's on your plate? Let me stop the tabata for now. What's on your plate, sir?
Mr. So say you push a co-host to bring the political rally. But Mr. So, I don't know what the co-host gone. He ran away. I don't know.
He came in. I was in the middle.
Yeah, I saw him on. I don't know.
But he and Mr. So were giving the taxi. He come running. I said, "Oh, we don't gotta." Okay, that's cool. Fine. But he came on. I said, "Oh, the man come in the car. He come in. I said, Dr. Mali, let me finish my. He said, "Okay, I'll be back." I said, "Okay, bye." But anyway, what's on your plate, sir?
Well, there are a whole lot of things going on right now, and all of that. There is a lot. There was something that was on my mind that I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Um, Actually, I don't know, but
Well, let
the
me
topic.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, Terry. For years, your hair was long, dry. When you cut it, what was the first night? How does it? How was it? What was the feeling the first night when you cut your hair?
Oh yeah, that was feeling very funny. I felt like, I felt very funny. Just feeling funny because normally I put my hand,
Yeah.
but yeah, but when you cut the hair, you look funny. You look just like a little boy. I was looking just like just like a little boy.
Uh,
But most people say they like the way I look now, so
yeah, of course.
I wanted to grow it back and do my thing. But people saying they like the way I look,
Okay.
so I
All right.
decided to keep it like that.
Right. Right.
You
Folks,
know,
let the judge say.
Mr. So,
Uh,
yeah. but
Terry, go
but
ahead.
so
Go
much
ahead.
going on. So much is going on. Actually, my attention was drawn. You were saying something. I thought you were going to wrap up on it. Then I can come in. But yeah, my attention is actually drawn to uh, you know, what is going on in the country. The position of the chairman of Unity Party. I sense that when he was speaking, and many other, even the guy from the information ministry on the Army Modal thing, or it seems like there are some jealousy, from the chairman speaking. It seems like jealousy, because Army is related to the president. So for somehow, some way, there is some kind of jealousy brewing amongst government officials, and I don't know for what, but it seems like people are envying Army Modal from the chairman of the, how you call it, of the Unity Party position. I thought that he had a problem. I thought he had a problem with, because he's supposed to be the last person to speak the way he did, and it's not bad, but I think his position was kind of harsh. He could have spoken in a very diplomatic way, like what he was saying first, that, oh, we will see, let's wait for the president to come. There will be investigation. If the man did this, the man did that. But he went all out on the man, and saying a lot of using some discriminatory statements that I thought was very, that I thought that there was an in-house. But this is what I really want to say. My attention is drawn also to Musa ability resignation from the LP. What's going on, Liberal? I meant to ask you that.
Well, I haven't been following, but it seemed to me that Liberty Party, most likely by 2029, will be a player in the upcoming election. And so I believe they're trying to put themselves together, put their house in order so that they will be respected among the political elite in Liberia. And they also, because uh, I believe the president pro tem most likely will throw her hat in the ring. And she's not going to do it on the bike of Unity Party. She most likely would want to do that with Liberty Party. And Musa Ability also, remember now, Musa Ability and these people, they're all friends. They used to hang together. So I believe Musa Ability doing what he did is to clear the way to resolve the confusion. And I believe when the time comes, he would throw a hat behind the pro tem to seek the high office in Liberia. And Liberty Party is not gearing up for that to do that. So I think
But
I
the
think
man
that
will
was
how the man will so you trying to say the man is going to support Yombly if she decides?
yes, yes, and most
Or
likely.
he resigned from the party,
Yeah,
leaving the party with Dara Dillon and Yombly Kangalore.
but that's what I'm saying. Musa Ability is not going too far. Musa Ability have invested a lot in Liberty Party. If Dallas Dillon and my sister Nyamli allow Musa Ability to go away, Liberian people will not forget it because that would be very ungrateful. what most likely they're going to do is to say, okay, say Musa left, they will try to put the party together. But behind the scene, they will continue to consult Musa ability. Believe me, they will
But
behind.
why they didn't consult with the man in the time frame that they have right now? The man is in the same building that all of them in the house.
They're talking, but they don't talk in public.
Why they can't? So you will wait until the man leave the party before you go talk behind.
No, but I believe, and I don't know these things for fact. I'm just speaking from experience. I believe when Musa ability, before he decided to leave, when the word got out, most likely those people contacted him, and I believe they all agree that it will be better for Musa ability to step aside for now, in public, in the eyes of the public. And then Yomli and Dallas Dillon, the hierarchy of Liberty Party, including Musa Ability, will reorganize that party, political party. And you will see the liberals say Musa Ability have invested a lot in Liberty Party. Musa Ability is not going to go and join CDC. He's not going to go join Unity Party.
But Musa Berete have been a man who have fought for himself all along. He took himself from nowhere to somewhere. Musa Berete is not afraid of starting from scratch. And looking at the party right now with the saga of Diomli, and I think the blow that he received during the elections by aligning the party, one side of the party with Mr. Cummings, I think it really affected him. I think that it really affected him. So he saw the result, because the result did not yield any good. He saw that Yombly had bulk of the people, while he only had the people.
Yes. You know.
But
here's what I'm saying to you, Terry. Here's what I'm saying to you. Musa Ability is a politician. Musa Ability is a politician, like any other politician in any part of the world. They gravitate towards winning. Now, Musa Ability tested with his CDC, with his part of the Liberty Party, throw their weight behind Comey. And Comey could not even gather more than 1%. Now, Musa Ability, let me say this again, he has invested a lot into Liberty Party. And I'm submitting to you here tonight that Yomli Kanga and Dallas Dillon and the entire Liberty Party structure owes Musa Ability a lot. Knowing this fact, Musa Ability must have said some stuff that when he was making a resignation speech and what have you. But behind the scene, believe me, they're in touch with each other. So when the time comes for them to regroup.
Are you speaking as an official Liberty Party?
No, I'm Liberty Party USA. Liberty Party USA, who has not gone to Liberty Party meetings since before the death of Bronsky. So they don't know. Right now, they don't even talk to me. I don't talk to them. But I'm still a member until they kick me out. They haven't kicked me out yet. I'm still a member of Liberty Party USA. But the point that I'm making here is this. When they're ready to bring that party back together, Musa Ability most likely will be involved. Yomdi Kanga and Dallas Dillon would not be that ungrateful and to allow Musa Ability to walk away. Having invested, and they know this.
I'm waiting for that day, because when you talking here, I don't really want to agree with you
Musa, but you first of all, let's agree that Musa Ability invested a lot.
Yeah, but the politics.
Okay,
the man's a multi-millionaire. You don't.
I understand that. I understand
it didn't touch me. It didn't take anything much from him.
Here's the thing now. The rest of the people, why you think even a Musa Ability were walking away? The rest of the people got fast to do what Musa Ability alone was doing for Liberty
But
Party.
that is the intent now. That why he walking away.
Musa Ability is not walking away to destroy Liberty Party.
So do you think Liberty Party going to be a formidable political party 2029?
Of course they will. Now, even if they don't, here's what is going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. The party, even if they come second or whatever it is, but they will be recognized as one
Okay.
unity, or one united Liberty Party. You're not gonna have Liberty Party A, Liberty Party B. You're not gonna have that. Now,
But the Basa people dominating.
well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Basa
Okay.
people, it's not Basa people party. It's not. It's not. We all know this. They just, anybody that say that they're not serious. But the point that I'm making here is this. The point that I'm making here is this. Musa Ability is now completely walking away from Liberty Party.
Okay. I will take your point for now until later on, until it can be proven true. Because from what I think Musa Berete is intentionally trying to to strangle Liberty Party, because he knows that if he leave Liberty Party will not survive. They will go down completely. And because he got the resources.
So let me ask you this. What if that's the case? What party you think Musa Ability will gravitate towards?
Musa Berete is going to connect himself with any political party that he knows that his interest will be met. Musa Berete is hustling for Musa Berete. But Musa Berete, in my opinion, will not return back to Liberty Party.
Okay.
Because of Yombly and Delon. And in fact, Delon and Yombly will not allow him to come back. They don't even want him back.
They will not be that ungrateful.
And the thing I'm looking at is this. The backlash that Musa Berete received from the Liberty Party, he knows that he cannot control Liberty Party. So the best place that Musa Berete will find solace.
So, Terry, in politics, what is the best way to revenge? Is it not to win?
To win, yeah, but they don't understand. They're not looking at that.
But listen now. Let me give you the scenario now. I could be wrong. I'm not God, but let me give you a scenario. Liberians saw Musa Ability being dragged in the mud by some member of Liberty Party of the Yombly wing. Myself involved. Myself part of that group. Now, if Musa Ability, we all know that as a Liberty Party USA member, I am aware the investment where Musa Ability took Liberty Party from. We know that from day one, when we had our meeting here in the United States with Councillor Bronsky, I was one of those because I used to be part of the leadership group here for Liberty Party USA. I was one of those in that meeting who said we don't want to hang ourselves with the likes of Musa Ability, because at that time the FIFA ban issue were heavy on Musa Ability. Bronsky went, ignored all of the plea, and decided to hang with Musa Ability. Musa Ability came in and decided to back Liberty Party all the way. By that time, Flanty Kofa and Bronsky have had a fallout already, because Flanty Kofa was carrying Liberty Party on his back. I know that for a fact. Flanty Kofa was spending when they had a convention in Lofa County in Vanyama. When the Vanyama city mayor kicked them out of the city hall, it was raining that night. I was on air with them. I was on the air on LPR with them. So I know that for a fact. Okay. Now, that convention, the entire convention process was flipped. The bill was flipped by Flanty Kofa. All Flanty Kofa. People that were there that came back here was telling us how much money Flanty Kofa was spending on that party. So when Flanty Kofa and the hierarchy of Liberty Party had a fallout, Musa Ability stepped in. Liberty Party don't have money. So when Musa Ability came in, he was helping the party. So when Bronsky passed away, I don't know from that point, I don't know what happened between Yombly, Dillons, and Musa Ability. But it didn't go well. The point that I'm making here, Terry, is this. Musa Ability is a politician. Musa Ability have invested a lot. So if everything's settled and Musa Ability decide to walk back on the stage at a Liberty Party convention, it's not something to put Liberty Party back on the map? And you think all three of them will walk away from that kind of victory? Then you're not studying politics, because they all want to be recognized as politicians. So anything they will do that will put Liberty Party back on the map. And you will see all three of them holding hands on stage, united, showing united front. Any political party in Liberia that will come first will want to deal with Liberty Party. Terry, man, Liberia,
Let me tell you, if I see that happen, I will crown you. I will crown you on the show to be the most political guru.
I am the guru. I am the guru. There's nothing, no, you don't have to tell me. I am the guru. Terry, no, but look at it. No, seriously, look at it. You think any of these three people will walk away from that kind of scenario?
Labor, what I'm looking at is the anger that have not been resolved. And it's not, there are, it's in Liberia politics, people can go at nugget, they can fight and other things. But with the musability factor and Yombly Kanga lawyer with DeLong, for what transpired between them during the elections, I don't think, and with musability resigning, because to be honest, I was hopeful that they will have settled the dispute because the both of them already in the house. They see the power by each other every day. But for it to reach to the place wherein he resigned permanently, that is where now it seems as if to say that they have fought it, but it can't make it.
Okay. Yeah, let me go a little bit deeper in.
And Delon is not mature politically. Delon was just lucky. For me, I see Delon to be lucky. Delon is one of the guys that just lucky. Because I saw Senator Dillon when he started to run for that senatorial seat in Monserrado County during Ellington, and he lost. And there were many reasons why he lost. Even though he was a vocal talker, but he's not mature politically to understand conflict management in political sagas. Okay. All right? Yombly too have proved to us that she don't have the technical mechanism to manage the political institution.
You're giving, these are the reasons that I was holding back, but you're giving, because I don't want to say it, you say it now. So I will base on my statement based on what you said, because I can't say those kinds of stuff. It's coming from you now. Now, let's suppose what you just stated about these two politicians are true. Do you see now why they would want to make sure to be grateful to musability? Do you see now? Because if these people, with what you just saying, if it's true, then they cannot stand on their own as a politician to face CDC or any other political party. Now, let me say this again. Because of what you stated, and the fact that they don't have money to carry Liberty Party, behind the scene, musability will always be part of Liberty Party. That I believe. Now, at the end, when they're ready, after they finish putting the party structure back together, okay, musability, when they're ready to have their convention and ready to crown their political leaders, musability will be invited. Think about this. Musability being invited, coming in with a white suit. And I'm just giving it to you as it is. Coming in with a white suit.
But Labor, what I want to say, you just said something that's very interesting. That these people don't have money. How sure are you that these people don't have money? After 6 years, you know how much these people will be worth? We just saw a $20 million or saga that, were auto budget alteration up to now. They don't know they hit it. So, these people are already preparing for 2029. You don't hear the gossip in the wind?
Okay, that's exactly what I started. That's what I started with. That's what I started with. Whatever money they're getting now, it's not enough to carry a party to a convention and then launch the party to run for presidency in the Republic of Nigeria. They don't have that kind of money. They don't have that kind of money.
But new alliances can emerge, Labor.
The only way new alliances will emerge for people of true political person to join Liberty Party will have to make sure that musability come back in. Because, for example, you're a politician and you saw what these people did to musability. Are you going to, because you think you want to form an alliance with Liberty, are you going to take your money and your reputation and go join them? Knowing
Numbers
what?
in politics, labor will look for
But
numbers.
how would the Liberty Party get number right now?
The statistics tells us that Musa Belete does not have the numbers. That's the first thing we're going to look at from statistics, because he took the party to Mr. Comey declined from 7% to 1%.
Musa Belete won an election in Nima County.
Yeah, but that is his own place. That he won there a district. That one. If we're talking about
fine.
Yeah, we
I
agree.
with you, but
for him, he won a district. That and he his own place. That one. If he had won a senatorial
that
seat,
is a victory. That's a victory.
that's a victory. But it does not guarantee a nationwide, political strength. It don't.
So let's
my mind, even in Nima County, Musa Belete can pull numbers like that. So so in my mind, any political party or political or individual, somebody trying to run, they're looking for somebody that get the numbers. The number during the election, we saw Yombli Kanga Lauren, even though she was half political, half LP, she was able to pull thousands of votes from Grand Bassa County, a vote-rich county. Why didn't we in Monserrado County mobilizing people as well?
Okay.
So with the two of them, people can say, well, these people got numbers.
Okay.
So
let's do this other scenario now. And then I hope by the time the night is over, you will come around to the
election. What election were not free and fair?
Don't listen to her. That Donald Trump election she talking about. She's not talking about liberal election. We beat up people. They know. Let's not know that. But
you in power, then you say election are free and fair. You control the election commission.
They able to. But let me tell you this now, Terry. Okay, so let's look at it. Grand Bassa County, Liberty Party, say they have control of Grand Bassa County. Can Liberty Party, normally with the political leader or the standard bearer, can she face Jeremiah Cohn in Nima County?
No, she can't make it. That is why I'm talking about new alliances. But let's Musa Belete too can make it.
No, listen now. So the thing here is this. What is happening right now? Jeremiah Cohn has technical, like a outpost, technical, all over the country, appointing superintendent, appointing district superintendent, all those people. Jeremiah Cohn hand on all most of those people. Now, Musa Belete coming from Nima County, going back to Liberty Party and Grand Bassa people welcoming Musa Belete, the son of Nima County. Nimanians are watching. Now, when Liberty Party stand up bearer now, when that person go to Nima County, don't you think that the numbers for Jeremiah Cohn will go down a little bit, even if he's going to win everything? The son. But here's the other thing. Tier 1 Gonglo going to be in Nima County. So Nima County most likely will be split. Musa Belete have done a lot in Nima County. He has done a lot in Nima County. If Musa Belete was to say, I want to for the senatorial position in Nima County, it will be a tough political fight for whoever's going to be facing him. Musa Belete, yes.
Labor, you got too high. Your hope for Musa is too high. Musa will not think of himself that way.
Listen to me.
The only way Musa Belete can win senatorial position.
You don't know this yet, but I'll tell you now. Look, I did 2-hour show on Musa Belete. Before that, I did almost 2 weeks research on Musa Belete. Do you know there's a group in South Africa that were fighting on behalf of Musa Belete with the FIFA stuff? The group the group that is in South Africa that brought to light all of the corrupt behavior against Musa Belete. Unbelievable if you read a research paper. Unbelievable what they wrote. Unbelievable. Meaning Liberia don't know those things because they were not published. But that group, when they decided to go to arbitration, that group later were able to they ban first. Other people are asking for lifetime ban. But because of that group, they were not able to, completely demolish the president and the lady from Cameroon. But they put a hole in their nonsense so much that they couldn't do lifetime ban. Musa
that group, you're talking about what Musa Belete achieved in his, something when he was with FIFA, I think. Like you said, many people don't know what you're talking about. In fact, people know that Musa Belete was expelled from FIFA for corruption. That's the news all over the place. Whether if it was true, that he was not even able to adequately clear himself from that or allegation, but especially in the Liberian community. So what I'm saying, this is Musa trump card. Musa Belete will have to align himself, because like you stress one very important thing that I think that what Musa will be eyeing, the senatorial position. Maybe because Jeremiah Kun is not there, the candidate are in that position because he can challenge Prince Johnson, and Prince Johnson is going for 9 years. So the next election, which is 2029, Prince Johnson not running. So the next election will be between he and the other guy also that took Jeremiah Kun's position. He and that guy are going to contest in 2029. So there's a possibility that Musa Belete is eyeing the senatorial seat. Many people think that he eyeing the presidency. But if Musa try that one, he will lose plenty of money.
He's not going, but this is the point now.
He's going to lobby, like you said.
So who you think Musa Belete will align himself with? CDC?
Musa Belete can even align himself with CDC.
No way.
Musa Belete can align himself. Let me tell you.
Musa Belete was what used to be affiliated with CDC. They have a big fallout.
But remember with CDC the other day when they were having the Kambase transformation retreat,
they're going to join them.
Musa Belete was attending the program with Fonati Kofa. And Musa and Fonati Kofa are very close.
But look at this. Look at this thing here. Fonati Kofa is a member of CDC. Do you see Fonati Kofa on the same level with Jefferson Koji? Even though Fonati Kofa is a Speaker of the House of Representatives, but when they go to in terms of level or hierarchy of CDC, you think Musa Belete Fonati Kofa able to pull forward Jefferson Koji? No, none of these.
But Jefferson Koji got his role. Jefferson Koji is playing his role. Jefferson Koji's role is to be on the front line.
Agitate.
And Musa, why Fonati Kofa can go do that kind of thing?
But Fonati
Kofa also endorse the process.
Yes, but Fonati Kofa, what I'm saying is that if it comes down to decision-making process, Fonati Kofa does not have the vote with CDC to say what Fonati Kofa say will stand. However, if Jefferson Koji said we have a meeting today, CDC have a meeting today, people will go there. If Fonati Kofa says CDC have a meeting today, people will not go there. This is why the like of Musa Belete will not join CDC. He doesn't have voice. He doesn't have voice. He doesn't have voice.
Look at you. Labor, you got to understand the politics in your country.
Musa Belete going back to where he belongs. Liberty Party. That's it.
That's what I said.
Voice. He has voice in Liberty.
If that happened, I'm personally on the show. Will crown you as the political guru of all time on LPR of all time. So yeah, you are a political guru, but not of all time yet. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see that happen because I strongly doubt that is not.
When we were here, when I was telling you, Fonati Kofa for going to win the speakership, many of you were arguing. Why and I said President Baka will be better off to allow Fonati Kofa to win. Because Fonati Kofa, first of all, will endorse most of the developmental agenda for the president. And people say, why would the president want to do that? Why Fonati Kofa decide to block those things? You don't look at it from that perspective. As a politician, you look at winning strategy.
That's what I'm saying. So
Musa Belete has no other winning strategy except to go back to Liberty Party.
Let me tell you the main reason why Musa cannot go back to LP. Because Musa did not only you were not just abusing. You know, if that abusive languages they were exchanging, like what her name, like the Bromskin daughter, that girl can go back to that girl. In fact, she can go back to Liberty Party anytime. So if it was just exchanges of words between he and Delaunay, that different thing. But the reason why LP is afraid of Musa is because Musa tamper with the people political document that's supposed to make them legitimate. So Musa don't go for small thing. He don't come in Kokan do tabata causing you no. He going directly for the structure of the political institution. And you saw what he did to it. So right now, Liberty Party people will be very afraid. They are happy that Musa left because they know definitely that they do have close on him in that area. And Musa said, I don't think he's listening to you. I think he's gonna.
That's okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's not like I can't be wrong. Maybe I might be wrong, but we'll see. So
Yeah,
let's change to another topic because we're coming to a close here very shortly. But let's go to another topic. And this topic is about first of all, let's see what's on your plate.
Yeah, that was one of it, and then the other topic I talked about was the chairman of the Unity Party. I think I was reading some kind of comment here. Mr. So say, is he the right person for the information he putting on? I mean, is he the right man? But again, as for me, I thought that it was precise for the chairman of the party to speak. The only thing I have problem with is that the message, the way he relayed the message, he was too harsh, and he sounded like he had already rendered a verdict already on. I mean,
the man. First of all, he also have a baggage. He's a reverend, and up to this time, the money the people get, he haven't even made report yet. Now you the one will talk from you will talk again on that for people to listen to you. So he try to be more ridiculous. It's just like how do you call it? Lady G. Lady G wants to talk for Trump and be more ridiculous than Trump himself. You know who Lady G is, right?
Lady G.
Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham calling Lady G. Anyway. But so there are those who want to speak for Trump, but they will want to be more ridiculous than what Trump himself would do. Like somebody would say on LPR, you can't that Imam Judge, you can't cry more than it be read. That's the same thing here. You already have issue on his own. First of all, your Liberty Party, I mean your Unity Party chairman, but I believe he's still holding on to a position. And not only does he have position in the government, he also the money issue. So he himself, he not, I don't know what Bible he carrying, but it's not the kind of Bible that I want to read. Okay, so he got some serious problem, Terry. So in order for him to be relevant, he has to come down high on Adimunda. But here's what I want to say about this animal stuff. I've been shying away, not shy away, but I've been trying to stay away. I've been Mr. So nobody listening to you again, man. Yeah, you come on show to come black me. I enjoy myself tonight. But this is on a very serious note. This is what I have to say about animal. You can't play baby in this type of government. This is not a village representation. This is the president of the Republic of Liberia. Whether he's your uncle or not, you can't play baby. It's unacceptable. And Adimuna, he's not a small person. He's been around. Why would you put yourself in these kinds of stuff? Do you really believe that you will do these things and nobody gonna find out? Why? Why are these people behaving like that? It's because you think your uncle is running. So even if your uncle is running the country, he's not the only government official in the Republic of Liberia. Now, what has happened? His whole family has been disgraced. It's because if your knees being dragged in the mud,
right?
Your father, your uncle, your cousin, everybody, whenever people see them, they point their finger at them. When you're put in this position, if you're put in this position, you don't try to take something that don't belong to you. I know a friend, long time ago. He used to work in government. But this is what he does. Most of the stuff he owns, it don't even belong. It don't even belong to him. It belongs to other family members. But he uses them. When people give, they don't even give. They give it to a family member. Okay, I'm not saying that's why Ani Modal should have done.
But do you think that that thing had an impact on JMB, the president?
It will. It will. When he go back home, it will. If Andy Modal to keep his job, most likely family members in their family will tell Modal, get out. What you did was wrong. It's not just government. We're talking culture here. We're talking culture. And this is why this corrupt behavior can be very harmful to our culture. Because your family members that have nothing to do, they're way in the countryside. But they're hearing their cousin, their uncle, their brother, the knee, all over stealing, about stealing. They have to defend your Nina amount they are gathering. When that person, your uncle, where he used to go under the flower tree to have power and speak with friends, he can't go there anymore because you have to defend you. So whatever you do, it's not just you. You are affecting the rest of your family. And I thought Animal he has a picture with his mom when he was baby, almost like maybe 2-3 years old. The woman took care of you.
I know the whole family. I mean, he's a nice guy.
Exactly. People took care of you. They gave you life. What kind of thing you want? What the bodo, the cow? What you would do with that kind of car in Monreal, that pothole everywhere? How long that car's gonna last?
No rule for that car.
Can you even take that car to Jogba Town?
There is no rule for that car, labor.
Yeah, so what you want that car for?
No rule for that car.
If the law say you government is supposed to give you $45,000 car in Liberia, it's still not a good idea. If I were to be giving $45,000, if I have the opportunity to say what kind of car you want, I want $4,000 car. We'll spend another $5,000 to give me good honor carriage. Forget about the body of the car. What a motorbike can rub your car all day. What you think you ride that kind of car? Nobody's gonna hit you in Monreal. So, for me, the idea of him putting himself like that is unacceptable. And furthermore, and I'm not speaking for President Bakai, but what he has done to President Bakai from their family side is bad, because if President Bakai was to dismiss him, it's like disrespect to his own relatives who, you got government business, you do the thing. It's going to be difficult to talk about. And he brought it on. But then, let me be ridiculous. There are 11 people away. I can say on a very serious note. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I think that he, because to be honest, when I saw JB yesterday on the speech, I noticed that he was not ready himself, like the way he read it. He read it supposed to address that speech, and I think it had a psychological effect, because supported him throughout. Have been his backbone, and
it's just like Moadi.
Yeah, even though
other than their children.
Yeah, even though I was saying that the Papa need to suspend, the Papa need to fire him, but this would be a hard decision for JMB. And people who don't know the family, they don't know what it looks like. But Ami was like a backbone in that particular family, especially.
I believe the president will.
It's a hard decision for the president.
I believe the president would have been able to quickly fire his own son than it is to fire Animuda on this.
Yes, I agree with you.
If this was the president's son, he would have been out of job long time ago.
Long time. But this one is a high. And if JMB take that step to either fire or suspend, then I can promise the Liberian people that JMB will do great in that country when it comes to corruption. But if you don't,
No, this is what I suspect, and this is what I would suggest. Adimola, take the car back. Whatever you've been accused of, the boat and everything else, give it back. And let's start fresh. I think
the car was paid for months ago. And
take it back. You will get your money. If you get your money, just sell it and put the money back in the government coffers. He doesn't need it. The man got money. You don't need it.
He got money. He rich. The man is rich.
He don't need it.
He may not be,
Why would you take government money to buy something that you yourself can purchase? For what reason? Then he going on I don't call it Unity Party and their chat room and say why people not defending him. That's ridiculous. You know, one of the things I noticed about the power business in Liberia, people who are smart. I hope that if my time comes, because the real rescue, and let me be ridiculous on this one as well. The other people right now, Terry, the people who minister here, director there, and these are, we say your goal. We, the real rescue, will be behind you. We're coming. When we get there, that the real rescue. So I hope that when my time comes, Terry, can you imagine me stealing something? The kind of lecture I would get from Mr. Soul. I won't even be able to stand.
Don't worry, Mr. Soul will back you. Don't mind anything Mr. Soul will do. Mr. Soul will back you 100%.
He will not back me. The man. In fact, if that happened, he will come to my place and try to beat me up. That one day he would definitely do that. You want to disgrace all of us? He will come to my place and want to beat me. Yeah, the man. I'll call him one day. And I was talking about and I'll leak a secret and let him go and play the tape. So we're talking about the audit. I said the other report will come in for you. So he said, but wait now, who are in the, then he put a tape recorder on now. Who are in the audit report? The Terry is, I said, no, I don't even trust Terry. Terry, he's not really in it. He's not even in it. I don't know how he said, well, what's about Sissy? I said that a Minnesota politician, I don't trust it. I said, but then how Sissy, I say, I don't trust the people. I told him, I said, I told the people to do the audit because whenever you come on, you get more audience than me. So he said, oh, that audience business. I said, yeah, that audience business, I want more audience. So we'll do the audit so that the audience will come to me. Then he said, but what? I said, Terry, I don't trust them. So he said, what's about Bacon? So I said, Bacon said, I don't trust him because they don't know my whole aim,
So that I want doing the audit.
Yeah. I said, they don't know my aim. So he said, but then how can the guy involved? I said, okay, let me tell you now. So when I told him, he said, okay, just hold on 1 minute. When I go load it up, he start playing the tape. I can hear myself talking all that kind of thing. So
But so I always tell you that he's an Israeli. So you sort of know.
But anyhow, yeah, Terry, it's the way things are going over there. What the young people not getting out of the president, it's very sad to have an old man like this, who has all the experience. You're supposed to be by the old man foot to foot. Invite the old man, that your uncle, or go to the place and show him, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. You think Adimola want to go see President Waka? The people say no. And say, what do you want me to do next? How do I improve the situation? He will help you. He has done it. He has seen it. He will help you. He's an educated man. You'll tell say, okay. Because right now, this is how most likely he's going to sit. Adimola is my nephew. He's among his peers. And other than jogging for position to be the favorite of the president. The jealousy. You saw how
that's what I'm saying.
You saw how the people were talking.
They jealous him because right now he almost like running the country.
Yeah.
And that is why many people, that is why Luther Tapper, that is why I heard the anger in his voice. And based upon that, I was able to deduce that something serious is going on in the Unity Party government. And Ami Modal, it seems like they are targeting him. So I don't know if this was a setup, but Ami should have known better. You know, especially coming the distance you came from, the timing and everything. What they play name? LRA not supposed to be buying you $100,000 car at this time.
For what?
No.
For
He,
what?
he should have said no.
Even
Even if they are offering,
you just told us because
You
of
know.
his closeness to the president, who able to say no to him?
right, you know, the
And
man,
so people like what's the name, Jala Jabba, them they can't say no. You know,
if I'm not mistaken, I think I remember that is JMB's sister's son,
most likely.
and his sister. The story long. Look, good people. These are good people, decent family. All right, together they are all one. They grew up like that. So I don't really know why, because you see the problem here, the Unity Party, and I saw even Daniel Sano, what can be putting a more on president, we are in order that he went and quoted something from one bishop on the how you call it, Mika, that the bishop is saying things I think against indirectly.
Yeah. Is he is him from Page Africa?
Yeah, he went and quoted that on Mika. What are you saying? What you done? What are you really saying?
But here's the thing they need to be careful with.
They have already run a judgment in
But
the action of the president.
But they have to be very careful. If Ami Moda is removed, none of them safe.
That's the thing that will raise the president anger.
If they
Because
push the president, if they push the president and the president move Adi Moda, Marcel, next week they will give me your president Waka will come in for a job because you will fire people. You will not let anybody get away with anything anymore. So they need to be careful. They need to be careful how they push the president to make hard decisions. Terry,
Esther, Samuel Twe is a decent man.
let me go back. Esther, one of those.
Yeah, she said Samuel Twe is a decent man. All right, but he's caught between the web right now. There are other reports on him. There are indictments from the United States on him. Being a decent person, it has nothing to do with your work ethics and other things. Being a decent person has to do with your personality. So I know you're trying to compare Ami Moda and all of that. You know, Ami Moda got your own thing. The people buying car. Well, we need to audit. Let it go through the process of investigation to prove that the man did the wrong thing.
I think what Adi Moda need to do, give that car back, let the people sell it and put the money back in there. Number one. The second thing is the boat issue. Whoever you got a boat from, give it back to the people. Say, I don't want to have anything to do with it. And if for some reason you have to leave your position, you can claim those things. But especially the car, it's not a decent thing to do. And that's Terry. I think I told you guys here one time, a long time ago, maybe 6-7 months ago. I say I pray that Stanton Witherspoon stay out of jail.
Yeah, you said it.
And because I said if he had gone to jail,
right. But now most of these things we don't know.
We were done. And Stanton Witherspoon continued to do what he's doing. Most people around President Waka, they're upset. Even President Waka, I would think that sometimes he upset. But Stanton Witherspoon and that network, things that I'm not talking about the rest of the people, because Stanton Witherspoon was to be removed.
But I think Witherspoon have a political ambition.
Yeah, but not because of that.
There is a huge political undertone. And when you listen to him, you see that there is a huge political.
Here's the thing. They like a Witherspoon and Costa, they will not win election in Liberia. They will not win election in Liberia.
Labor, you're too doggy. So I think you need to record that out because
no, seriously. Yes, they think about advocate.
I think Costa can win if Dara do not take heed. Costa could win Monserrato County if he decide to run. against Darrell Dillon.
They think about it. In order to advocate at that level, you throw a lot of people under the bus. Many people will not forgive you. In order for you to advocate the way the things they're doing, you throw a lot of people under the bus. Look at stand up just to save the country. Look how many people that he will bring to light.
But Labor, if you say that, then who in Liberia that you can vouch for that, especially in our hierarchy, that holding key positions that you will say they were, exempted from corruption or some dubious act. Liberia, these are the kind of people that Liberia can vote for.
Let me say now.
You know your own people.
Yeah, no. Let me say this. If Amara Conner has not had his pass at the finance ministry that is being placarded all over, he would have been one of those young people you would say this man is above board. But he already has some problem already in the past. Now, what he's doing now, there are two things that is happening in our country that I'm, as a political junkie, that I'm enjoying. Witherspoon, on one hand, he's not being intellectual. He giving the Liberian people the raw evidence and calling names. Amara Conner, on the other hand, he's speaking to the Liberian diaspora, the educated, of what the corrupt behavior is doing to our country through intellectual writing. And those two are on the same way, of course. So Witherspoon is going into the countryside while Amara Conner is staying with the elite. And the elite, by Amara Conner coming out and making these statements that he made, the elite are following. Witherspoon, on the other hand, the way he engaged, the way he called people names, it offends the intellectual senses of the so-called book people among us. Right. Because most of the people will not approach a situation like that. They will rather engage. And what Amara Conner is doing is also exposing, but he's doing it through an intellectual behavior by writing, not truly just say, oh, deeper. Whereas Witherspoon is speaking in real, like bro, look at people. You know what you doing now?
So Witherspoon is reaching more people than Amara.
Witherspoon is reaching the real country people. Whereas Amara Conner, engagement, his writing, his whatever is happening in the Senate, he's doing it by engaging the intellectual among us.
My fear is, Labor.
Let me finish on this. This is what Dallas Dillon could not have done. Dallas Dillon came in, and because do you see Amara Conner coming to America, riding first class, and taking that kind of picture Dallas Dillon took and publishing it? Amara Conner would not do that. Even if he's riding first class, he would not expose himself like that. Why did Dallas Dillon do that? He did it because they're not on the same page. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Well, I think Amara is making some gains. If he continues down the road, for me now, I have named him as the gladiator in the Senate. The new gladiator emerged, or the gladiator in the Senate.
And now he's the true. He's becoming a true light now.
Yeah. So
the Chinese light is failing away. The real German light is coming up.
It's coming up now. So if he continues down the path, he might likely see himself to a higher position. I'm looking at, you see, like Fonati Kofa, right? Fonati Kofa had this thing on him in America. He went to Liberia. Now look at him, he's speaker. So there's a possibility if Witherspoon gets vindicated and he decides to go to Liberia, who knows?
Besides what happened between him and federal government, I'm just speaking strictly about Liberia. Witherspoon and the like of Custer, they threw a lot of people under the bus. And those people, most of them are politicians. Most of these people are politicians. And when they find out, exactly. And when they find out that the like of Custer or Witherspoon is seeking to represent the Liberian people, it'll be difficult. It'll be difficult because
the politics in Liberia is very dirty and nasty. People can go to people's throat. Like you ever thought that Henry Costa would have joined CDC in the end and be parading all over the place, talking about CDC all over the place? That is how the politics in Liberia. In Liberia, let me tell you what they can do in Liberia. In Liberia, once you talking for the government, nobody get time for you. You're not the only people that will fight you are the opposition. And the opposition will be fighting you because they want you on their side. That is how politics is looking like. So that is why people can say politics, I know why, politics make strange bedfellows or something like that. So the politics in Liberia is about you have to be vocal, you have to be nasty, and you have to be vigorous. That's the only way you will gain a
But
political pace.
that type of political shalinka is dying down.
Well, I doubt it because look at your people.
No.
Look at the people that you got in a country that are in.
Yes, but look how President Waka won the election.
But
he didn't win. He didn't win the election by running dirty campaign.
The people ran dirty campaign for him. Look at Henry. Look at what Henry did. Henry, you cannot write a book, the success story of Joseph Boca, and leave Henry Costa out.
No way. No way. I agree.
That book would not be so that book would not be a credible book with the right information if you leave Henry Costa out. Henry Costa fought a battle that like the whole world was against him, and that is why he became the divider. He became the sensitive or decider in the end for where CDC will learn. And to be honest with you, if JMB had not turned the tide with Amara Kone and those people, or Lucini Camara joining him in the end to change the narrative, but now a different thing we're talking.
I agree. And going back to Costa joining CDC, I think one of the reasons that I believe that move hurt CDC more than it helped CDC, because the like of Edwin Snow, when they saw that, they pushed themselves away quickly. And it wasn't just Edwin Snow alone. There were other people who thought Henry Costa to be welcome at CDC headquarters, whatever area they welcome Henry Costa. People thought that this was not just unfair to those who fought against Henry Costa, and many of the young people who stood against Henry Costa. When that happened, their light in terms of defending the CDC and the president of President, former President we had, their defense level went down. The like of Monuba Molu could not stomach working with Costa fully and trusting Costa. Right. They didn't trust Costa. And if you are not trusted in any kinds of a dealing, you have no strong voice, and that's what happened. But anyway, Terry, let's try. I think Mr. So will be off tomorrow. I believe I will run the show again tomorrow. And before you all come in tomorrow, I will sing the Samuel 12 song again tonight. And like I did, and scare all the sedition away. But one of the things we were on the road so much, I forgot to open the line. I forgot to open the line.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah.
No, I forgot to. Well, I'll open the line, but the people who can call, that's zero sedition. Let them wait, man. Let CDC people wait. Well, you're coming tomorrow because they were waiting to call tonight and give it to me and bring it on tomorrow. So, Terry, but thank you very much for joining again tonight, as usual.
Thank you, Libra.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Again, folks, Samson to La Bropa Radio. We're here. I want to thank all of you that tuned in tonight. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. I mean, all of you were engaged tonight in your writing. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, but you are engaged. Any topic we flip on, and that's what I like about the Liberian Public Radio audience. Any subject matter that we bring on, you're engaging, and this is what this is about. For us to engage each other, the fact that we will not be able to bring you all on at once, but the fact that you are engaging and writing. Thank you very much, my Esther, Fatma. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Many of you, Joyce, Many of you I'm looking at right now. Mana, thank you very much. We appreciate it. I will say good night to all of you, and I believe I will be sitting in tomorrow for Mr. Soul. And if I am sitting in tomorrow for Mr. Soul, my co-host will be Jerry. Jerry Backham will be my co-host. And the co-host to the co-host will be Terry. And it will be Terry and Sissy Goya will be the co-host of the co-host. Am I missing any other person? Ooh. Yeah, well, that don't matter. That Dr. Mali still will let me a co-host on us. He can't internet. He can't wear a troubleshoot. Think he say he was, if I were to let that man in there, you were going to destroy all my tabata. I don't want that. Something to no, folks. Dr. Mary, I told you I was just trying to wrap up my tabata, and that's why. So please join us tomorrow. I believe I will be on here tomorrow for Mr. Soul, and we will have a wonderful, wonderful conversation. So, Sis Esther, please bring your more prescription tomorrow because I'll be sitting in for Mr. Soul as well. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night. We say thank you very much and good night to all of you. No, before I say that, let me say this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, this is what I want to do. Okay. All right. Folks, Samson told La Broparito. Thank you. That call about again. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow on LPR. Good night, folks.
Thank you.